Yes, people, welcome back to Wavy D Trips. We're back on tour. Our last video, as you all saw, we toured Brighton and the Seven Sister Cliffs. I hope y'all enjoyed that. But today we're in none other than Mallorca. We're in a city called Santa Ponsa. It's like a coastal town, I'd say. The capital, which is Palma, which is about 20 minutes away, 15 minutes I'd say. It's very beautiful around here, people. Lovely weather. Today is the 21st of February 2026. So you can call this a winter getaway or a winter break. As you know, the weather in the UK isn't great. But yes, people, this is Santa Ponsa. We're back on tour. Rightly so. So the first thing I'm going to do is find my Uber, which I've ordered. It should be here any minute now. And my first stop is going to be in the city of Palma. So we're in a nice fancy taxi. We're leaving Santa Ponsa now. We're getting towards the city. Getting towards Palma. Visiting the caves today. Very nice fancy taxi. How long drive is it? Sorry?
10 minutes.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes. We've now arrived in the town of Palma. Very quiet around here. It's about 10 minutes from Santa Ponsa. So we're literally just touring the area, as this is what Wavy D Trips is about. But it's a very nice weather today. It's about 22, 21 degrees. So I'd say it's more like cool, not too hot. Yeah. But let me give you a glimpse of the scenery. A lot of hilltop houses. A lot of hilltop houses. Yeah. We're in Mallorca, people. Palma. So here we are, people. We are in the Genova Caves. We're about to enter the Genova Caves. Bit spooky. But let's see what it has to offer down here. Apparently it takes you 100 feet down. Whoa. Hopefully I don't get lost down here. Whoa. Very quiet down here. Gotta be careful of the leaks. Wow. Wonder how far down this goes. Let's see how far down it goes. Hola.
Buenas.
Oh, very messy. Look at all these line scales. Oh my gosh. To think that this is natural. Wow. Wow. So yes, this is the Genova Caves, people, of Mallorca de Palma. So if you ever fancy coming here on a quiet trip with your partner or even by yourself, and you're someone that likes, nature, this is definitely a nice little spot to come to. Wow. It's very hot in here. There's no air, literally. Oh my. We're getting further and further down. Deeper and deeper. Gotta start bending my head down now so I don't end up knocking into these walls and these rocks. Last thing I need is a busted head so far down in the caves. But yeah, it's getting really hot down here. Getting really hot. Wow. Yes, people, so this is natural creations from Mother Nature. We are in the caves of Genova in Mallorca, Palma. Very beautiful. I've got to be bending my head down so that I don't knock into any of these rocks. But yeah, we're making our way back up from the bottom. We've just descended more than 100 feet down. And it is very hot down here. I'll tell you that much. Gotta be fit for this. I wouldn't recommend this for the unfit, even though it can get you fit. Going down and up these caves. But yeah. Gonna make our way back up to the top and get some oxygen, because it is literally so hot down here. Beautiful experience. I would definitely recommend it. The caves of Genova. All natural creations, and that's me. I love natural creations, Mother Nature, cliffs, caves, seas, rivers, you name it. And whoa, some oxygen at last. So we've just left the caves. Nice experience, feels good to be back out getting some fresh air. Very nice day today. As I said, it's about 20 degrees. And the more the day is getting along, the hotter it's getting. Right now, I'm just looking for a taxi rank to get back to Santa Ponsa, where I'm residing. Oh, look, nice orange trees. Can you see the orange trees? I wonder if I'm allowed to go and pick some. And this is the thing I like about tropical hot countries. The fact that you could just grow things, your fruits, your veg, you know. All natural. Palm trees. So yes, people, Mallorca is very beautiful. Very beautiful place. Very nice vacation spot. Whether you want to have a quiet one or even a noisy party one. But what you've got to bear in mind is it is a seasonal country. So now is the quiet season. Now is for more like chilled, relax, that sort of vibe. But once the holidays come and the schools break up, whoa, it turns into a real party city. Especially the town of Magaluf, which is about 20 minutes from where I'm staying. So, yeah, it caters for all people, caters for all needs, this country. I definitely recommend it. Look at that, orange trees in your front garden. Or are those lemon trees? Lemon trees, they're actually lemon trees. Fat, juicy lemons as well. So basically, the caves where I went to was in the middle of nowhere. Walked around for about half an hour looking for a taxi. So I had to jump on the bus, you know. Where there's a will, there's a way, eh? So right now I'm just enjoying the views of the local community, and I'm literally at the front of the bus. First time using Spanish public transport as it goes, but I'm just taking in the scenery. It's breathtaking, so beautiful. Greens everywhere, fruit trees everywhere. So we're gonna go to somewhere busy like a city, maybe the town centre, and see if we can get a taxi back to Santa Ponsa. So we've now arrived in the town of Palma, the city of Palma, shall I say, because where we just was at the caves is still Palma, but more of a quiet part, hence why I couldn't find any taxis. But around here is a bit more lively, gives me more of a little, more like a London vibe. So we definitely won't have any trouble getting any transport links around here, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna go try and get some munch to eat because I'm starving. See what they got around here to offer. And then we're gonna continue touring. We're gonna tour the city. And I think I might even take a trip to the beach as the weather is so nice. So stay tuned. So the good thing about the city is that there's shops everywhere. You know, everything you need is in the city. It kind of reminds me of Real Madrid around here. Very similar, the scenery. And then where I am in Santa Ponsa, half an hour away, has got more of a coastline feel. It's more like a beachy town. And then down here is more city-like. So yes, people, if you do visit Mallorca, it does cater to your needs. Transport links everywhere. Shops everywhere. You've got the city side of things, and then you've got the coastal side of things. Looks like a docks over there. When I go have a look and see what's over there. Right, let me cross these roads carefully because they drive on the right hand side over here and it keeps confusing me. So yeah, over here looks like a docks where there's boats and yachts everywhere. Beautiful scenery. Look at all the apartments overlooking the lake. So yes, the city of Palma in Mallorca, very beautiful. Nice hotel up there. And there's bars everywhere, pubs, bars. You know, very beautiful. We're still by the docks. This is handy. Got specialized bicycle lanes for bicycles. Oh, clever. So yeah, we are gonna make our way back to Santa Ponsa shortly. We're just still touring the city, having a feel, a look at the views, and just taking in the scenery. Looks like them people might be waiting to go on a boat cruise. So yes, people, if you've missed any of my other videos, tune in and subscribe. Did a boat cruise in Egypt, also did a tour in Egypt as well. If you haven't seen that video, then feel free to have a look at it. The most recent video I did was the Brighton and the Seven Sister Cliffs back in the UK. So if you haven't seen that, then tune in and feel free to have a look. But yeah, beautiful scenery. And then you've got apartments and hotels surrounding, looking over at the docks. So imagine being in the top floor of one of them buildings and waking up to this sort of view every morning. Can't go wrong, can ya? So we're on our way back to Santa Ponsa, finally in a taxi. Lovely driver. Yeah, trying to rip a tourist off, as all these others have been trying, but without succession. But yeah, we're just taking in the motorway scenery. Yes, people, so we've now arrived back in Santa Ponsa. I feel like I'm back at home, even though I'm not home. But this is where I'm staying, so it's what I'm used to. And like I said, it's got more of a coastal-y feel. So I'm gonna take a walk over to the beach in a second. Look at the lovely ducklings. And look, we've got a handy McDonald's right there. And remember, I said I was starving, so I'm definitely gonna be visiting the McD's shortly. But I wanna go and have a look at the beach. It's very salty. I can smell the area smells very salty. But there's two sides to the beach. You've got the left side, which is over here, and then you've got the right side, which is more closer to my apartment. And look, it's a sandy beach, not like the pebbles in Brighton. Brighton's still beautiful though. Like I said, if you haven't checked that video out, please check it out and subscribe. But yeah, we're getting closer to the shoreline of the beach. You've got beach restaurants where you can go and have a cocktail and enjoy the views whilst you're getting tipsy. Got the kids building sandcastles there. Oh yeah. Water's nice and blue. So yes, people, we're now walking along the footpath along the beach. I think people are more happy to just take in the views than actually swim today. Breathtaking views. Let's just stand still and give you like a proper view. All the apartments surrounding the sea. Very beautiful. And like I said, you've got restaurants. That's where I've just come from, over there by the McDonald's. Oops, sorry mate. So yeah. It smells very salty, fresh sea water. Very windy as well. So yes, people, Mother Nature, the beautiful planet that we live on. Very good to travel and tour it. So anyone that's thinking to travel to Mallorca or any of the places that I've posted, you can use my video as an example to make up your mind, because we all have different needs, and I'm sure Mallorca caters to a lot of people's needs, as well as other countries that I've been to, and even countries that I haven't been to as well. You know, I like new places, I like new faces. So touring is always on the agenda. But there's always new places to go and new faces to meet, new places to see. This part of the beach looks a bit more pebblish, so I think it's more like a pebbled mixed with sand beach. But just look at how clear the water is. Water is very clear. You can even see little fish in there as well. Gotta look very carefully though, they're very small fish. And yeah, my hotel's just up there. So I get to see all this beautiful scenery when I wake up. Right, people, so we're back at the hotel now. Feels good to be back. Take a little break and then we're off again. Yes, so we're back at it again. It's day 2, February the 22nd. And we're continuing with the tours. Today we're gonna visit a few local towns and a few local villages in the area just to sightsee and get a feel of how the locals live. So first thing I'm going to do is find a taxi rank. I'm always looking for a taxi rank. Just to give you some of the views on my way to the taxi rank of the local area. Palm trees everywhere. It's actually hotter than it was yesterday today. Very nice day. Yesterday I had on a jumper because it was a bit cool. Today I'm wearing a t-shirt. So yeah, today's a much nicer day for touring and just going about the local area. You know, seems a lot busier today as well around Santa Ponsa. Yesterday was a bit quiet for a Saturday as well, but today, look, loads of people out and about. Maybe everyone's off work today, it's a Sunday, I don't know. I think the taxi rank's over there. Quite a few taxis as well, so I don't look like I'll be waiting. Look. That's a Spanish police car. It's the first time I'm seeing a police car since I've been here. But those are the taxis over there. And a nice pizza shop over there. So yeah, Santa Ponsa's got pretty much everything, people. Everything that you need. These fancy taxis, they look like police cars actually, or some sort of security cars. Look at them. Very fancy. On the other side of Mallorca, yes, maybe south exactly, or the north. Exactly. Okay. Very nice day today, nicer than yesterday.
Finally, the sun come.
Yeah, finally. Seems like there's a lot of hustling and bustling going on up here. Sunday shop selling stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of people doing shopping, just getting on with their day-to-day lives. Some nice views from up here though. Wow. Is that a real crocodile or is that fake? Gotta be fake, right? Looks convincing though. Hasn't moved, so I'm presuming it's fake. Still hasn't moved. What do you think, people? Think it's real? Fake? Nah, we're gonna go with fake. So yes, this is the cathedral. And there's a lot of people out and about. A lot of people out and about selling stuff by the looks of it. I wonder what's up there. Let's take a walk up there. Let's have a nosy look at what's going on up there, because there's a lot of people up there. Ooh, very nice building. Very nice building. Big building. Beautiful. So yeah, Sunday. Is that a horse? Looks like it. Yeah. So look at the overall view. Wow. So yes, people, it's a very beautiful day today. People are going for horse rides. Yeah. Very nice. Looks very historic around here. Looks very historic. These buildings are beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Very historic looking around here. Lovely. So we had a nice little walk around in the cathedral. Very nice historic buildings. Very Victorian looking. Very beautiful up there. Now, careful. Now we're just back in the main town. Still having a tour, having a look around. Probably gonna need stop off for some refreshments because I am on foot today. Yeah, so we're just taking in the scenery, really. But it's a very nice apartment. It's not even a hotel. Hotel is not giving it its credibility. It's actually an apartment. Very nice. Even got a little kitchen area. But the most beautiful thing about the apartment is the breathtaking views to wake up to in the morning. Beautiful. So yes, people, we're in Mallorca. And like I said, Mallorca caters to all, whether you're young or old.